watching me. Don't you get it? They're watching me!
Oh, yeah. Dr. Pepper, big fuzzy burpee bubbles.
They're watching me. Don't you get it? They're watching me!
Somehow Lefty got on top of Chizzy. "30 seconds till stream time, guys. Places, everybody, take your places."
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Morning wall. Morning ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
Okay, let me just start off with this real quick here.
Fusion power.
Guys, I want to thank you all for joining in already so early. You guys are amazing. To everybody that's with me in Europe and the UK, I'm sorry it's such a late start. I'm trying to get my schedule shifted around so I can spend more time with you and still get everything that I need to do during the day done. It's coming. It's coming. We're going to have something like a regular schedule sometime in the near future. Saley, that's awesome that Lath uploaded a vid. The cool thing about YouTube is you can watch that video anytime. I'm only live for a couple hours a day, right? Sometimes a few hours, sometimes a bunch of hours, but that video is going to wait for you. That's all I'm saying. Lath is awesome. I love him. And in fact, if you want to go and look at the video right now, here's how you do it. He's a good friend of the stream and I fully support him. Alright. Good. Shellshock's got his Dr. Pepper. I've got mine. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so I have modified the...
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Pepper, big fuzzy burpee bubbles. I've modified the poll so that only the categories that need to be reviewed are able to be reviewed. So let's go ahead and get that first vote going. We're going to vote on which bot you guys want to see. There it is. The poll is open. While we do that, this is Arbiter's newest version of that assist bot. He asked me to take a look at it. This one is the original assist bot here. And while it was cute, it really wasn't all that effective, even at gathering assists, at least not in my hands. So he decided to put this one up here, and the only thing that I can see that would be wrong with this one is I can only get 3 guns to bear on a target if my target is off to the side of me. This is going to clip into the main body if I'm trying to target somebody on this side. This one, the opposite. So what I would do is I would move these plasmas forward and up. I would turn this cube right here into a full square cube or into a partial cube to kind of get some triforcing benefit there, and mount them there because they're not going to block up these guys in the middle, and they're still going to be able to get all 4 guns to be able to target on anywhere within a 360-degree radius around that bot. For those of you who are hoping that we're going to be doing more bot purchases today, unfortunately that's not true. We're still trying to clear room. We've cleared a lot of room. Don't get me wrong. I went through and made sure the bots that belong on the list are still on the list, and make sure that bots that I had in my inventory that I didn't need anymore, that weren't competitive, were removed. Sorry, Mario. There's a couple of yours that ended up getting removed from the collection. Toast Eater, I haven't made any good bots in 3.5 years. Alright, so the flyer wins it. So let's go take a look at which flyer it could potentially be. I think there may only be one flyer on the list. Oh, flyers. Yeah, there's only one flyer on the list. It's the Xenos 6. So this is the one we're going to be rolling in. So let's figure out what game mode you guys want me to roll it in. As always, I leave it in your hands. Side of the internet, we have a voting process. All you need to do is read the instructions. You can vote for what mode by typing !vote and then the ID number of the mode that you want to see. One minute left. Crazy Boosh is ready to Q-Sync right on. Guys, if you want to do the Q-Sync with Crazy Boosh, then you want to make sure that you're in a low mastery level bot. There we go. Toast Eater's got it figured out now. Arbiter votes to abolish the monarchy. So, Arbiter, did you see the advice that I had for your revised assist bot? Were you there for that? Did you catch that? Battle Arena wins it. Battle Arena wins it. Alright, so let's go ahead and reset that. Pull that back over.
No.
And we're going to do a BA countdown. Shuffle the guns, add a little more Triforcing. Yeah, that's exactly it. Just, it's not, yeah. I was just saying, if you're gonna add cubes, it'd probably be best to add the 3/4 cubes, just so that the damage transfer is limited in at least one direction. No problem, sir. No problem. You're absolutely welcome. Hope you made it in with me, guys. Alex, you might want to completely turn your entire browser off. He can't hear me. Can you hear me? You might want to completely turn your browser off and then reload your browser software from the very beginning. I told him to refresh. He says he did. So you might want to just turn your entire. If you're using Firefox, close Firefox. If you're using Chrome, close Chrome. Crazy Boosh got into a different game. I'm sorry. Right? Or restart your system. That's what I did right before the stream, just to make sure nothing went weird again. I completely shut my entire computer down and started it back up again. Okay, then you're broken. Sorry. He can't see me waving. I'm too awesome? I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'll stop being so awesome. That's been a problem in the past also. You're not the first person I've heard that from. Crazy Boosh got into a game with Shomofo. Right on, right on. Honestly, I didn't even look to see if anybody else was streaming. I was just wanting to get going. If one of my friends is streaming, I usually don't like to rip views. If I'd have known Show was streaming, I might have held off and just waited until midnight. Dark Physics is complaining about his internet. My beard is slowly growing back. Yeah, my lady's not gonna let it get to the big bushy state that it was in before. She doesn't like it. So I'm gonna try to meet somewhere in the middle. Riddickers, welcome back. How you doing, man? What are you up to? Hey, we actually caught a game. I was gonna, if we got to 4 minutes, I was gonna re-queue. Yeah, it's gonna be a short one for me too. We're probably only gonna go for about 2.5 to 3 more hours, and then I'm gonna break for dinner, and then I'm gonna come back at midnight. We're probably gonna play a couple of hours of Atomega before we jump into Robocraft. So, Shatorin Game! Hello, hello! I'm sorry, but none of us, at least I myself, do not speak Russian or read Cyrillic. I'm very sorry.
This is Team Deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win. The first team to reach the target total wins.
Alright, so this thing wants to stay low because it's not going to be able to get down if anybody brings flak on it. You know that I don't speak Russian, or I barely speak English. Jeez. Two rails and 2 flaks and it's dead. So yeah, this is a very small, very slow, not very maneuverable, but it does have a decent power boost. It's not for me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm streaming for you, so I figured what you would be doing would be for me. I'm sorry. I made an assumption. I'm a bad person. The stream is so wide to watch on TV. Oh, is that weird? That might have been an attempt at weird. I'll bet it is. I would like to watch streams on TV. Musiki made it in! Right on! You'll have to forgive me, but I don't remember what your Twitch name is. Tell me who you are in the Twitch. You can tell me in the platoon chat or in the team chat. I don't mind reading it there. There's probably rudders buried in the chassis. It would be my guess. It flies like an airplane. Yep. There's 2 stacked horizontal rudders. Pyromaniac, my day's been alright. I literally only just woke up 2 hours ago. Waited an hour to see if my lady wanted lunch, wanted me to go get her lunch, and then just as I was assuming that she wasn't going to respond, and I was pressing the start streaming button, I was literally moving the mouse across my monitors to go press start streaming when my email popped, and she was like, "Yes, come bring me lunch." So yeah, my day's been short so far. It's all just beginning. Now I'm only going to be doing probably about 2.5, maybe 3 hours of Robocraft stream before I take a break, do dinner, and then come back with some Atomega for a few hours or a couple hours, and then turn back over to Robocraft. But I'm glad you guys could make it for this short session. Lefty, yeah, this is not an amazing bot. That's 6 kills. I'm not good in it. It's slow. Look at that, it just comes to a complete stop if you do a 360 turn. Chatter in game, hello, hi, welcome back from 5 minutes ago. Nor should you be, nor should you be. Is it me, or did you do squishy and not sorry came through? What I play in this game, I play your bots. I spent the last 2 days buying everybody's bots that watches me, and now I'm testing them. When I play my best, I play main medic. I play a thruster ball, a thruster drone, camera thruster drone, called Meatball. The best bot in the game. Best bot in the game in my opinion. Oh, what time do I play? Whenever I can. I do not have an actual schedule right now. I'm trying to build a schedule, but I also have to allow for the possibility that someone in the real world might actually hire me for a regular job that pays money. So that's why I haven't done a schedule, is because I'm actually looking for work, putting in applications for employment in the hopes that someone is willing to take a risk on an old man who spent his life gaming and performing instead of actually working. Oh my goodness, Lefty got another kill.
Defeat.
But he was the feeder by far. Oh no, not by far. He was actually top of the team. It was a losing team, but he was top of the team with 4 kills, 5 assists, over 5,000 damage, but 8 deaths. 8 deaths. I like to play forward. I'm not testing whether bots are good. I'm testing whether Lefty is good in the bots. So I play my playstyle in every bot. I play the Lefty Drode style when even in mechs. So yeah, this one's not a keeper. It's not a keeper for me. I'm gonna give it a 3-3 because someone else might be good in it. But definitely not a keeper for me. So flyers are now off the board, guys. Votes for category number 4 will not be honored, will not be counted. Here we go, guys. What are we playing next? It's up to you. I want you to tell me what bot we're going to be playing next. Lefty has his own style of doing things, and it takes a bit to get things just right. Barbed wire smoothie should know. It's 90% of how I do things is forgetting to do other things and doing other things that I never intended to do instead. Unfortunately, that's how I go. That's how I go. Since I've started essentially living my life in an unsafe manner, I'm starting to even out. But when I was living safely, I was really chaotic and up and down, and it's very possible that I may be done with that part of my life. So hopefully that will make me more reliable as a human person with responsibilities to his fans and friends. Side of the internet, it's really going to help if you take a bot that matches the mastery level of the bot that I'm in. And if I'm in a green bot, it's going to be a mastery level 1 bot. So that makes a big difference as to apparently mastery level of the bot figures into matchmaking. And this has been confirmed because people get into games with me when they're in a similarly matched mastery level bot. No trivia today, unfortunately. I still have more things that I gotta do, and because I had to do other stuff this morning for my lady, or this morning, because I slept late and then had to go attend to the needs of my woman, I didn't actually get a chance to do any of the trivia stuff that I need to do.
Oh my god.
All your bots are built by you, so they're all mastery level 10 bots. So that's going to make it difficult. That's going to make it difficult. At least for this session. For this session.
A sandwich, watch a movie, give the wife a little pickle tickle, and go to bed.
For this session, I'm rolling in brand new bots. I'm testing brand new bots to see which ones should stick around in my collection for a little while. And then the rest of the week, I'll be playing the bots that are in my collection, building their mastery level up. And then over the weekend, I'll buy more bots, and then we'll repeat the process. That's the plan. Waits for horribly timed sound effects to finish. Yes. Okay, so we have 2 votes for the tank. The tank won it. Let's figure out which tank it's going to be. And it's number 1. We're going in my balls. We're gonna try camera, turns to face. Alright. So let me just do a real quick test here. Can we still queue up bots? Now the list is not open right now. If you're asking about queuing up bots for me to look at, no, that's gonna happen over the weekend. I may do it as early as Friday. Yeah, that's gonna be a little more what I'm used to. Funky. Alright. Save a Shell Shock hasn't seen my balls in a while. I just answered the trivia question like 5 minutes ago. The answer is no. I still have more stuff that I need to do. We need to finish building the command structure, and I need to come up with some sort of reward system for people to redeem their trivia points. And that's something I haven't even had a chance to think about yet because I spend so much time streaming and paying attention to my woman, trying to maintain balance in my life. Alright guys, let's figure out what game mode you want to see me play, you want to queue in with me for. Here we go, it's up to you, I leave it in your hands. My lady likes that I stream because I've got so many people that that help to financially support the stream by tipping. And once I actually get Twitch to allow me back into the Twitch affiliates program, then it's going to become even better and I will be able to dedicate more time to streaming. How do you get trivia points? You get trivia points by watching. Everybody gains 1 trivia point every hour just automatically. But the way that it's gonna work, yeah, the women always love the money. That's how you make them happy. It's absolutely true. When you answer questions correctly, when you answer the trivia questions that that Void's Wrath will be asking, then you're awarded a number of points determined by the difficulty level or the tier of the question that was asked. That's how we figured it's going to work so far. Hopefully Void's Wrath has been spending a lot of time gathering more and more questions, because during the last session he burned through a really big number of questions. Nine seconds left. Looks like it's going to be a TDM unless 6 more people come in and vote for Battle Arena. Skeleton Bro, what's up? You just got here, man. You don't have any points. You just got here. I've never seen your face before. Hello, welcome to the stream. There it is. TDM. We're rolling TDM. My balls are going to be playing TDM. Here we go, guys. Make sure you're in a mastery level 1 or 2 bot in order to be able to get in. And click the Team Deathmatch button when you see Lefty's beard. Say go, go, go! Skeleton Bro, Save a Shell Shock is asking you to press the follow button. No one knows what Make the Noise is unless they've heard someone make the noise. So asking people to make the noise doesn't really accomplish very much, does it? Asking brand new people. Wow! 10 seconds. 10-second queue time. Tinette is in. Dansky is in. P Musiki is in. Unholy Boosh is in. That's how you do it, people! Sign of the internet, are you P Musiki? Boyd's Rats, could you whisper me a reminder to do a command that explains why we don't do parties? Okay, I was asking earlier if, because I could not remember your Twitch name. I didn't see any response, so. Shepard, I love you! Because clans. maybe that might have to be the answer, because clans. So I'm guessing that there is a hover in this bot. Oh god, this is just horrible. If it's not hovers, it's helium, which is actually even worse because you can't control helium. This is not a great bot. Its controls are hindered by its design. It's I'm sorry, who built this bot? Who built this bot? I don't want to say something that's going to upset somebody that I know is testy, but if they can take a punch, I need to tell them what a piece of crap this bot is. Okay, it is definitely hovers. It's terrible, and they're not going to get anything other than this one game out of me because it's so bad. Like, literally, I'm gonna find a place to stand and stand there and never move again for the rest of the match. Like, this is the only thing that I can get any kind of rate of fire on. Because I've only got 2 SMGs and I need a 4. I will take it under advisement, Shell Shock, thank you. I don't know how many times you've heard me explain it, but queue times were never an issue. Queue times were never an issue for me. I've actually had longer queue times since I've been solo queuing than I was when we were queuing with 5-man platoons. So that's not a valid part of the answer, but thank you for your suggestion, and I may use part of that. Oh god, this is the worst bot ever. R2, are you new? I can't even just move forward. Dark physics. You were already here talking, man. I told you yesterday. If you're here, I just assume you're here. Welcome, welcome. You're already family, dude. You're already family. clearly has beautiful balls. Unlike this one, which is an ugly, nasty, ugly ball. Calvin on. What is up? What is up? You're looking at what may be one of the worst bots ever conceived, let alone built. I can't say it is the worst because the actual worst was that frickin' mortar pillar that I played yesterday, that blue abomination with the rotors and the one leg. I get it, low-hanging fruit, it's a common terminology for the easy joke. I get it, you're talking about coconuts, that's pretty funny. Captain Cookie 7, what's going on, man? Welcome back. I'm gonna make it take a half an hour. I'm at least gonna make it take a half an hour. You got yourself premium for life? Right on, dude. Very cool. Congratulations. And you got a 1200 MMR. Very nice. Shell Shock, as a moderator, you are expected to set an example for everybody else. So spamming a symbol is not a thing that a moderator should do. You don't have permission to act in ways that we don't allow other people to act. Except that you're doing it more and more frequently, so it's becoming more and more like you. Once again, if you're turning some weird kind of emotional corner in your life, I need to know it. Did I ever get the SP6 Creeper? I did. It's still in my library, and we're just waiting for it to show up on a random boat. Despite me. Victory despite me. Fortunately, I was not the feeder on the team. Someone else was much easier game, but also doing a lot more damage. Found something for me. Want me to start saving money and help you get this? This is in CAD and Canadian prices. Gotcha. So it's a 4th gen i7, 4 gig. Oh wait, is that a whole computer? What? Dead Mouse Fetish, what's up, what's up? It's an i7 upgrade for my board, right on. No, just the CPU, okay. I'm looking at the preview and it's talking about Alright, alright. The one thing that's not on the preview is the actual price. Okay. Last on the scoreboard, and this bot is definitely gonna get not just thrown into the trash can, but also set on fire. Dead Mouse Fetish, what's up? DMF, how you doing, sir? Getting ready to go play some crossouts, are you? Made a tilted hover mortar, right on. Terrible and also terrible, and burn it with fire. So you know my motherboard and you know what'll work on it? That's cool. Oh yeah, because I have the list. I have it down on my specs. Good, good, good. All right. But you know i7s are beasts. Right on. Good, good, good. So flyers are off the board. They're the only category that I'm asking people not to vote for. If you do vote for it, I'm not going to be mad at you, but I am going to ignore you. So let's go ahead and open the vote up. Oh, you looked up my i3 so you know the socket matches. Gotcha. You're a very smart man. Your technical brain. I very much appreciate it. You have many moments. Your moments are consecutive and they last for long periods of time because you're one of those inherently good people that uses your brain. You use your powers for good. Vote potato. They just did, and I paid for it. I suffered for it, but that's okay because side of the internet and everybody who got into that game, they benefited from that potato vote. Take it from me, Galvanon, if you have that in your nature to be a jerk, it's really difficult to not be a jerk. I'm having to train myself. It's taken me a year of actively trying, and even that wasn't enough to kind of rebuild my friend's opinion of me, which is why I had to leave my tag back. We got 9 seconds left in the vote. Looks like we're going for a random untested. Random untested. Very cool. And the vote is closed. A random untested bot. So we're going to do... roll 50. Oh, wait, let's do it right. There we go. Number 8. Ooh. Ooh. That was really low. For a roll 50, that was really low. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8. And this is going to be the one, it's the cruiser called GXRC6X. Now I have hypertension, high blood pressure, so you really can't afford to let yourself get upset. Ah, yeah, no, that will definitely put you in a bad physical place. And Galvanon's here to see us play his bot. Right on! That worked well. Alright guys, next I want you to tell me what game mode we're going to play. There it is, gentlemen. My future is up to you. When you were very young, everything upset me, so I had to learn how to control it. That's good. How the hell is ACH autocorrected to a judge? So that was going to be the time, and it became a judge the time? That's very strange. Arbiter's sleep happy, man. Thank you for coming and spending a couple of minutes with me. I'm sorry we got such a late start today. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. What info page? There's an info. Can you whisper me the link, please? If you're talking about the Rust information, that's there because Rickney has supported me in a lot of different ways. Okay, I mean info about you. You're not telling me anything. Show me the link. Battle Arena wins it. Battle Arena wins it. Most streamers have a page for information about them, and it's not the viewer page with the profile panels. How come people are telling me, are describing it to me as just giving me a link to this mysterious page? Battle Arena it is. Here we go. Let's begin a BA countdown. Well, it does matter because I am trying to kind of separate myself from that organization. So I want to at least know what it is that you're talking about. Moderators trying to moderate from mobile, kind of starting to become an issue. It's the ITV Rustyshire link. Yes, I've put that there. I've put it in a place that's appropriate, and I want that to be there. Thank you.
Watching me. Don't you get it? They're watching me!
Oh my goodness. Angel Soul TV just shared 10 hugs. Sharing the love. Thank you so much. Can we get an SO for Angel Soul TV? She's a sweetie. She's a friend. She shares Twitters and now sharing big old double-digit hosts. There she is. Angel Soul TV. Thank you for all that love. Since none of my moderators are capable of doing this for me. Here we go. SO. I haven't been hosting anybody recently, but it's not because of love. It's because I'm switching all my auto hosting process from Twitch to Ankbot, and I still have yet to actually do that. I took them all off Twitch, but I haven't put them all back on the Ankbot because I'm streaming. I'm always streaming or paying attention to my lady, and so that means that I don't get a chance to do anything but the super simple fast things like creating new sound effects. All the sharing and love going on. Oh, Lathrick's getting queasy. Lathrick's getting queasy. You clearly missed something about iTagback. Should I worry? Sorry, been absent. Galvanon, I don't know if maybe you haven't figured it out. I'm not with iTagback anymore. There's a couple of pretty specific reasons for that, and if you'd like, you can whisper me a question mark, and I will respond to that question mark after the stream. I had a big public explanation in my Discord, but I've taken it down because it's old news now. Speaking of iTagback, it's one of iTagback's finest, Wifflebat Whacker. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Ankbot understands. Yes, I completely agree. Ankbot understands. Yeah, for those of you that are whispering me, I will absolutely respond with details, but it's nothing that we don't need to be dragging it back out through the public eye anymore. I just want to move on as far as publicly, but I do feel like there's some information that you guys need to know in order to make educated decisions about your futures. Yeah, Ankbot is amazing. It's I really thought that it was going to be difficult for me to replace the bot that I was using because Marvin was a very capable bot. But Ankbot seems to be a perfect one-to-one replacement. Dansky's a red. We need a suck it for Dansky. Unholy Boosh is on my team. So we're going to do... Oh, because the sound effect is still firing. Damn it! And now my count. Can you believe that moderators that caster has a cooldown? There's a caster. The cooldown applies to the caster. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, good. Excuse me, sorry, that was really rude. I wasn't anticipating it, and it tastes like Monterey chicken. I love you, DOF. There are still tons of things Ankh does that I have zero clue about. I'm starting to figure a lot of it out, so if you have questions, I can take a shot at answering. I don't guarantee I'm not an Ankbot pro, but I've started to figure a lot of stuff out. Oh, took that turn too sharp. We're just gonna go for the bubble. Yeah, countdowns are amazingly easy to do. I was talking about the cooldown, user and command cooldowns. I thought that the caster was still subject to the user cooldown, but you're not. But you are subject to the specific command cooldown, and that's fair. I can see that. Prevent from accidentally spamming yourself. Moving on. Not moving on. I'm exploding. I don't think you should keep that gun. You should not have that gun anymore. Alright. Every time I think I can just push forward, I thought I was going to kind of roll over him because he was flat and small, but no. He brought me to a complete stop, and then he was shooting my underside, so I was like, okay, maybe I can't make for the base. Does Ogbot have a beard? That is the important question. And that's the best question. The Ogbot icon is a kitty cat, and it's not a beardy kitty cat. So I don't think the Ogbot has a beard. But we might have the fashion one out of crepe and spirit gum. Let's get on the base to stop the cap. Double kill! Really? I got de-gunned? Oh, this guy was behind us. It was Dansky. So this thing de-guns a little bit faster than the other SMG cruisers that I have. That's my one issue with it, is that this thing gets stripped a little bit more like the Twinkie of Doom. Time for you to leave the house. See me next stream right on Captain Cookie. Don't forget, I've got that nom 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 command. That sound effect command. You use the nom 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 emoticons. This guy knows exactly how to do it. He just wedges himself right underneath. There you go. There you go. We'll keep your nom nom theme intact. Have a good one, brother. We'll see you next time. You will be welcome in this place, my friend. Such low protonivity for such high damage. That small crystal, that little crystal reaction from the mortars is kind of shocking, but it does go to prove that there are many different ways that a weapon can be balanced. Focused fire by 5 guys. The entire team was like, there's Lefty. He's on the base. Here we go. You don't get to have your mega laser, sir. And you and your mega sniper. Wow, that was just a lot of side travel time with zero friction. It's called anisotropic friction, and it doesn't really seem to exist in Robocraft. If rubber touches dirt or rock, it grabs it and flips it. In the real world, you know about as good when Lefty doesn't talk about it and focuses on the battle. Yeah, exactly. If I feel like if I'm not waiting to respawn all the time or waiting to die, then yeah, it's a decent bot. It's a decent bot. I just feel like the gun emplacements could be a little better protected, having them all rod mounted. There we go, rod mounted. Kinda, and then those rods being unprotected, kinda makes it easy to strip. Love you, Dansky. That's it for me.
The enemy has captured the middle point.
Not really caring about kills or assists. I'm looking at objective scores, and I can see I'm not spending enough time actually capping. I'm spending all this time trying to get to their far and not making any impact. So I'm just gonna keep trying to work mid. Alex, I don't play cruisers. I'm only just now getting into playing other kinds of bots. I play camera drones. That's where I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours in Robocraft playing camera drones. So I'm kind of learning how to play the game. I'm trying to learn how to play the game like normal people do. There it is, game's balanced. It was worth the death. Game is balanced, now it's up to my team to win it. Come on guys, we just need to get that other camp point. Now we just need to not lose a cap point, so I'm gonna head right over to near. Oh my goodness. Be more specific, Saley.
enemy's annihilator is fully charged. Prepare for impact in 3, 2, 1.
I don't understand how they're doing fast caps. Are they getting all 5 people on one base on one cap point, so that they're getting it back in like 3 seconds? Because I don't feel like that was a full 30 seconds that I was off of mid. I went and capped mid, died. That was 10 seconds to respawn, another 10 seconds to get to the base, or to get to the cap point, 20 seconds. And they already had it and were working the crystal for the steel. So second place on the board by objective, only 10 points behind Unholy Boosh. Nicely done, brother. Nicely done. This robot would be better if I had Teslas on it. No, I might be better if I knew how and when to use Teslas. I don't use Teslas ever, so simply remembering to turn them on so that they would be used would be a problem. So you would be just as disappointed with my playstyle if there were Teslas mounted on this bot. Not Cluely says my battle skill involved ranking for drones 1 KC SMG 2 CC KC is what? Some kind of control. CC is crowd control. I don't know what KC and CC stands for. Alright. It's a good bot. It's a good bot. Despite Alex's low opinion of it. Or maybe it's his low opinion of my playstyle in that bot. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to switch over to which bot are we going to use next. Please remember that flyers are off the table. Any votes for number 4 are going to be ignored and discounted. Alright guys? 2 minutes for the vote. It's time for me to step aside for just a couple of minutes. I'm going to go feed my monkey, stretch my knees, burp into the microphone, sorry. So let's meet back here in just a couple of minutes, alright? We'll find out what game mode and what bot we're going to play next.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Pepper, big fuzzy burpee bubbles. Oh my god. Crazy Boosh, gonna take it to the bed. It's gonna be watching on his mobile. Copy that, copy that. Alright, so this one we're definitely gonna construct, and we're gonna keep it for the playoff that's gonna happen later in the week. I'm gonna switch over to the right screen. Once again, a random, untested bot by a complete landslide. No one voted for anything else. 7 people voted for the random bot. Right on. Okay, so while I'm figuring out which bot I'm going to be playing, I want you guys to tell me what mode we're going to be playing. Bot number 22. We're looking for green bots only, so we're going to be counting green bots only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're playing in Godly Bot. Should be interesting. It's got minimal support for close range with that plasma, some really good long range, and some good mid range. So that's going to be an interesting. You'd like to join the platoon? Do I have a join function? No, I no longer do platoon matches. When we were rolling 5-man platoons, we were getting steamrolled by clanners. So we were constantly losing games, and it was having an effect on the stream. So I've moved to countdowns and Q-syncs only. So you want to make sure that you're going to be in a low mastery level bot in order to get in if you try to Q-sync. You just realized that it took Free Jam it took them a year to the day actually to put it in. Mortars were released a year to the day from the time that they did the Shipwrecked Pirate event, where they changed plasma balls and the plasma firing mode. Exactly 365 days later, they released the mortar. So it took them exactly a year to put the mortar in. Yar! Exactly. Exactly. Alright, it's going to be TDM. TDM has won it. So get ready for a TDM countdown. And remember, guys, if you want to be, if you want to increase the odds of being included in the Q-sync, you want to be in a low mastery level bot. There it goes, guys. Countdown has begun. Three, 2, 1. Go, go, go. If you've got a 1 minute average wait time, 1 minute 7 seconds, then you've already got into the game with me. So hopefully we're going to recognize someone on our team. Nobody on our team. Anybody on the enemy team? Nobody on the enemy team. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. If you're in game with me but under a name I don't recognize, then say hi. Let me know who you are. Looks like we're just waiting on CD Allen to get in. Finish his load in. Joe Lurker, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Still working on getting my product placement right, and also I need to change my lighting setup because I'm getting a lot of glare on my Dr. Pepper bottle, my frosty, frothy, tasty Dr. Pepper.
This is team deathmatch. Kill the enemy team
Yes,
to win.
I'm bucking for a Dr. Pepper sponsorship.
Target total wins. The battle for Birmingham Power Station has begun.
Alright, rails is 3, mortar is 2. Alright. Okay, so sideways driving is the next change that I want to make. I'm understanding now that rather than adding new things, they have actually divided up the old thing into sections. Oh, 3 mortars and my entire movement platform is GONE. Well, I'd also taken some plasma damage, so it's actually a little bit heftier than that.
An enemy player has disconnected. The remaining enemy team has been
Scared one off, guys. Excuse me. Alright, so yeah, I really need that sideways drive. Okay. Lefty, you're such a terrible railer. Alright, this thing's keyed all weird to how I would do it, so I need to pay attention to keying when I'm rolling in new bots. Who's this new Robo streamer? You're adorable. You're adorable. Welcome, Sim GRC. How you doing? Hefty, you're just the worst freaking railer on the planet. Why do you keep trying to play rails? I ask these questions so you don't have to, my friends. I'm trying to save you the effort. Really? Back it up, back it up. Oh, really? Why do you just keep flipping around? Let's get someplace productive.
I'm helping you.
And thank you for that help, Sally. Everybody flipped. Everybody flipped. Someone crashed into me and that put me in the air because I felt like I was drifting through the air even though I was still able to fire my mortars. That was just weird. 45 degrees for max fire angle. Danny360, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. A couple of new names to the stream. This is very cool. This thing has this weird thing that it does where it just kind of, even though I'm pushing forward, it decides to turn around for no reason. And I don't quite understand what's causing that. It's because I don't like tanks in general. And so I'm still getting a handle on A, tanks in general, and B, the new they're magnified balloon plates. Wheels are weird, guys. Yeah, I'm not happy with it. It's not one that I'm going to be keeping. I don't need to decide whether or not it belongs in the collection. I just kind of know that it doesn't. Excuse me, sorry. Gizmo! Oh, dude's behind me! Dude's behind me! You just inherently like black bots? See See that? I was pacing forward when it decided to do that weird spin. Yeah, not great, not great. Lefty was the feature of that match, although that was challenged pretty closely by the guy above me. I should make a flying bomber with the cannon on the bottom. That would be cool. It would be cool if they worked on planes, but unfortunately, two things wrong with that idea. First of all, they simply don't work while in the air. Even a ground bot that jumps or flies off of a ramp won't be able to fire the mortar. And the other thing is that you cannot turn to mount it on the side or on the underside. They don't work like that. RC has bigger plans for a bomb for planes. Do you know something we don't know? Do you know something you don't know? We don't know. You need to share. What? What? Okay. We shall ask the Oracle. 2 and 2, and say goodnight, Gracie. Alright guys, it's time for you to affect my future, directly affect my future. I want to know what kind of bot you guys want to see me in next. Go ahead and vote. Once again, you can vote by typing exclamation vote and then a space and then the number that corresponds to the bot type that you would like to see me in. Galvanon, I got a process, brother. I got a process. So it's going to be, we got one vote for a random bot. That could be any of the bots in my collection, except for the megas. Yeah, we're including museum bots in the full random bot, but not the megas. Megas obviously can only be used in custom matches, so they are excluded. Yeah, basically what happens is on the weekends, I spend the weekend filling my garage with bots that are built by you guys, and I have a command that I enable that actually records your name and the bot that you want me to look at in the order that they're received. That list can be infinitely long. But I only open it up when I'm actually ready to go shopping. Yeah, I've got a whole section. There's 5 bots in the museum right now. These are bots that have sentimental value to me because they were made for me by good friends like Theurgist and Derpy Tarbosaurus. Yopi110, and I think Swags built this one, or did Dansky? Was it? This is Dansky or Swags? I'm not sure which one. And then this one I just have because it's beautiful. I love this, the looks of this bot. It's a perfectly proportionate human. Alright, so a random bot wins it. Random bot wins it. Super cool. So we now need to figure out which one of those random bots. Is the H-Wing on the market right now? It might still be up. He might have taken it down, but don't buy it because it's not meta capable. Hey! Somebody made the noise.
Somebody made the noise. Somebody made the noise. Who made the noise?
Danny 360. Danny 360.
Badass. It really means a lot. I love that you just came
by, and then you
made noise and I love that noise. You made noise. You made noise and I love that noise. So thank you for making the noise.
Danny360, you're a badass. I'm Lefty Spinhead, and you are now one of my friends. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. Make yourself comfortable. You've already gotten involved in the conversation, and I love you for that. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me, man. Very much appreciated. Okay, so we need to do a roll. Exiled Complex, what's up? Welcome back. We're going in bot number 25. We know that this one was 22, so 23, 24, 25. We're going in a tank called Big Bertha. She's actually a hybrid tank, but we decided that she was going to be a tank. I've been good, dude. I've been good. Proclaim, I don't think the Angel's on the market. That I bought that like the first week the CRF opened up. So I've had that thing for the entire length of time that the CRF has existed. So this one I want to do camera. And I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah, guys, if there's people who are in the chat that haven't said hello, let them be. I want this to be a safe place. I've got people, some famous people, some not famous people that just want to come and watch. They don't want to get involved in the conversation, or they're not ready to get in the conversation yet. So if you have someone on your friends list, or if you pop open the viewer list, and you see a name, unless they're actively involved in the conversation, let them stay safe. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. What am I doing with my life? I can't get to sleep. It's 2 p.m. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and you have school tomorrow. Danny, don't get in trouble because of me, man. I want you to be able to come here and not be in trouble. So go get some sleep. I would rather have you be a good student and do well in school and do well with your life afterwards than to be the guy that's responsible for you getting in trouble. It's okay. You can go to sleep. I stream a lot. We only just met, but I stream a lot. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see that I stream a lot. Which is why I thought it was so cute when Sir came in and was like, who's this new Robocraft streamer? Alright, so what game mode are we going to be playing next? That's the next question. That's what I need to know now. What game mode is we going to be playing? Yeah, the video on demands are up for 2 weeks, but you can always watch every single one of my videos by going to my YouTube channel and keeping track of not only the entire session of every stream that I do, but also the match of the night, the match that I thought was the best one, that was most worthy of sharing with everybody on YouTube. So you can always get caught up, even if you miss something. Looks like Battle Arena is leading the way right now. Dansky says, screw convention. I want to see what 20 does. Oh my goodness, it's all tied up. We've only got 57 seconds left for someone to come along and fix it. Otherwise, it's going to be a random roll-off, 50-50. Might as well flip a coin. Yeah, you're forgetting an exclamation point. You put your A where your H is supposed to be. You're all out of sorts. That's alright, I still love you, even if you can't type. Joe Lurker says, vote purple. I endorse that. I'm Lefty Spinhead, and I endorse this ad. There it is. Dead Mouse Fetish comes in, swoops in at the last minute, upsets the apple cart, and it looks like it's gonna be... Still got 5 seconds left. I'm not gonna make the final declaration yet, but it looks like it's gonna be Battle Arena. What does Lefty's Beard say? Yes, Battle Arena won with 5 votes, and he agrees. You got some very smart viewers, Lefty. Thank you for expressing your opinion, Lefty's Beard. I appreciate that. Alright, so let me just go ahead and swap this back over so that we're in a good place for next match. And we're going to be doing Battle Arena Countdown. Remember, you want to be in a low mastery level bot if you want to get if you want to improve your odds of getting in on the Q sync, the countdown Q sync. That's BA. And the countdown has begun. Battle Arena. Battle Arena. Guys, we're rolling at 23 views right now. That's just a huge number for Robocraft. I can't thank you enough for you guys helping to make me the #1 Robocraft streamer on Twitch. That's really awesome. Dansky's been fighting me in Mastery 10 bots? Really? Danny, yeah man, if you just scroll down into my profile panels, you'll see a link that says please consider tipping. I love that you asked that question. I love that you're even thinking about it. Whether it happens or not, doesn't even matter right now. I just love that you're even thinking about it. So if you've got an average wait time of 1 minute and 4 seconds, we might be queued in on the same server. So you can start getting your hopes up now if you've got an average wait time of 1 minute 4 seconds. And I'm waiting for somebody to tell me in the chat that they've got the right wait time. Because then we know we're going to be able to play together. I want to play with my friends. Dancy's got the same wait time, right on. Very cool. That's a good sign. Proclaim 1 minute 4 seconds. Beautiful. I was almost in, but then it pushed me back out. I heard the plinka plinka, but there it is. He got a fail signal also. Beautiful. Looks like we're gonna get 4 people. We're gonna get 4 people. Let's see. Dansky on my team. Heifer on my team. And that's it, unless I don't know your name. But that's beautiful. Let's get a friend up for all the people that are with me. Friend? Too fast for you. But look, Dansky, we get to play together. You don't have to shoot at me. Lefty's happy. Hey man, like I said, just the fact that you are even thinking about it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Right now, streaming is my only means of income other than the support and faith of my lady. So the more you consider helping me, Tesla came in. I hate missiles because you don't maintain missile lock. This guy's just trying to figure out how to control his vehicle. This thing's keyed all weird. Why? Why? Yeah, sideways driving I think is not an improvement. If you're in a terrorist vehicle that relies on having the guns mounted at a specific height, and you turn around and have to roll backwards in order to be able to make your escape, 2/3 of your weapons become unusable. Look at that. That was W, just because I was looking at more than 45 degrees in a weird direction. Oh, Danny, thank you. Can you do exclamation point blush for me, please? Exclamation point BLUSH. And that'll let you know how I feel. Because your compliments. Stop! You're gonna make me blush! Now you know how I feel. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, this one's not gonna match my playstyle. I don't think I can keep it. I'm gonna get one hit or two hits off of him at least. Nope, he's gonna dodge all of them.
Our base shield is down. Capture a point to restore the shield. Proton reactor under attack.
Let's head to our bubble. We need to go to our bubble like right now. So basically, when Lefty plays tanks or cruisers, he has to only use camera controls. The new control set is just a little too wonky, and I feel like I really depend on being able to move and fire in different directions than I'm looking. Gonna try to sleep now, if you can, so you'll see me next stream. You have notifications on, so hopefully we can play together sometime. Dude, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Don't forget to also follow me on my Twitter, because every time I go live, if you use Twitter, every time I go live, I send out a tweet that lets you know, and then also you'll get that email notification. So there's multiple ways for you to get notified when I go live. Sleep happy, Danny. We'll see you next time, dude. That kind of sounded like him from the Powerpuff Girls. Beautiful. I like to think I helped with that. Just got top score on a losing team in league. 22 kills, 4 deaths, 5 assists. Almost 2,000 objectives. That's the important score right there. That's nicely done. And I'm the only person working the frickin' crystal. Mr. Tesla's trying to get a kill instead of working the crystal, and that's going to guarantee us a lost game. He could have crashed into that crystal and gotten it down to probably maybe only a few percent. Now we are guaranteed to lose a game. Nearly carried your team to victory. Yeah, man. Lefty got a kill. Woo! Oh my goodness. So we want whoever made this bot, you want to put your wheels in the front and your tank treads in the back. Having the tank treads in the front really kind of widens your turn radius. Alright, I don't know why I'm still going here. I don't need you. I guess I'll go try to get a few more objective points. Okay, I'll get a kill instead. I'm happy with that. Right on, you guys. Right on, you guys. I'm pretty sure I know who the two people that voted no instantly were. Kiefer and Dansky. We don't quit. Never give up, never surrender. I was already an old person when Powerpuff Girls came out, but I still know what you're talking about, and that's pretty funny. I wasn't even intending to do that. I was just being a blushing little girl. Welcome back, Alex. Welcome back.
The enemy's annihilator is fully
Wah,
charged.
wah, wah,
In
wah.
3, 2, 1. Defeat.
So I think those MSMG copters are ugly. I don't. Yeah, they're plain and but they do work. Is half tracks worth it? This one was built backwards, in my opinion. If the tracks were in the rear and the cruiser wheels were in the front, and they were steering wheels, then it might be better. But this particular bot, I think, even if I had switched over to a full keyboard control, I don't feel like it would have made a good show. Because even at its best, it's got a huge turn radius. So this one is not a keeper. I will not be. I'm going to keep it at 3-3. I got no problem with that, but I will not be holding on to it. Kiefer says it works with camera, but it's a bit tricky to steer. Yeah, no, I know it works. I know it works, but that trickiness, yeah, that trickiness, and that wide turn radius. I need to be able to turn around in tight corners. There's so many tight canyons on these maps that anytime I try to do a 360. I end up going up and running the risk of flipping over. So yeah, that design's not appropriate to my particular play style. So we're not going to be keeping it. Guys, we just reached the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to open up the vote and I'm going to step away for just a couple of minutes. Yeah, Dansky, next game we're going to kick ass if we're in a if I'm in a good bot. If I'm in a bot. If you drive backwards, it's good. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have done that. Alright guys, I'm going to be back in just a couple of minutes. Now's your chance to wander around the cabin freely. Please make sure you're back in just a couple of minutes if you go away like I am. Because I'm going to be back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Stop! You're gonna make me blush! Heifer, have a good night, brother. Love you, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. We'll see you next time. Fog of War, thank you for sharing the love. 3 hugs from Fog of War. Fog of War's people, if you're still there, come on over. We're playing Robocraft. You guys vote on everything that happens here on this stream. So, come on over and participate. Get involved in the conversation. Hi, guys. I'm back. I'm glad you're still here. I tried to make that quick for you and painless for me. Alright, so yeah, the vote I believe is already finished for what bot we're going to be using next, but that's alright because you're still going to be able to vote on what game mode we're going to play. Oh my goodness, we have a 4-way tie. So we're going to roll it off. Evens means we're going to be doing a walker or a tank. Odds means we're going to be doing one of the random bots. Just a second here. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do a roll 10. We're going to do a roll 10. Oh my goodness. There we go. Odds. Alright, so we're doing one of the randoms. Now we're going to vote evens. That's one way to do it. That actually cracked me up. Excuse me. Alright, so now evens is random bot and odds is random untested. So here we go. Evens is random bot. So we're doing a roll 50. Number 19. Let's go back to the beginning of the list. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. That one's green. 11, 12. Forgot which one was 10. I think it's the one that I'm on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh wait, but it's 19. 19. Oh, look at that. Excuse me. And here it is, the SP6 Creeper. Cams. Alright, so now we need to find out which game mode. Which game mode, gentlemen? I leave it in your hands. Yeah, Contact should be happy. He got back just in time. $16 viewers and only 2 votes. Come on, guys, get involved. You don't even have to be playing to vote. Of course, if you are playing, if you're intending to queue sync, if you're going to be watching the countdown, then you can influence which which mode we play. I'm always saying the wrong words. I make words good. One minute left exactly. Right now, Battle Arena's in the lead. Come on, guys. I want to know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I want to know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind. Pure energy. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, 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 chicka boom, boom. Boom, chicka boom, 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 chicka boom, pure energy. Stealth Ranger casting a 0 vote just to tie things back up. Now we just need one more person to come in and influence one way or the other. I need a tiebreaker, otherwise we're gonna roll it off. Evens will be TDM, odds will be Battle Arena. 6 seconds left. Alright, we got a tie. Oh, Galvanon, just exactly 1 second too late. Alright, here we go, people. It's odds, we're doing Battle Arena. BA, get ready for a BA countdown. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, go, go, go! Oh yeah, this is a Mastery Level 1 pod. See, there's stuff I gotta talk about that I keep forgetting to talk about. Streaming is hard, guys. Streaming is hard for people with small brains like me. Fortunately, I got awesome supporters like you, and here's why. I've been lucky enough to attract some really beautiful souls to my stream. They keep coming back for some reason. And I love you guys for it. That sounded a little quiet. Did that sound a little quiet to you guys? Should I turn the volume up on that? Or was it perfect? Was it absolutely perfect? That is a possibility too, because sometimes I get it right. Every now and then I get it right. Stop! You're gonna make me blush! Stop! That is so cool, Fallen Knight, because you're the reason I keep coming over here too. This would be completely pointless if you guys didn't come visit me. I'd be talking to the air. I'd be finding something else to do with my time. Going back to making music that nobody ever listened to. Doing animations that nobody ever watched.
Oh my god.
See, that was good timing. That was good timing. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I know I say it a lot, but it's because I mean it a lot. Hey, we caught a wave! Right on. We actually get to play the game. Dansky's in. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Yes, he's on the red team. We need to suck it for Dansky. Proclaim is on my side. We win! Your countdown. Your cool down. Proclaim is on the move. You discoed. You discoed. Well, now that means I'm all alone.
Capture the points to gather energy for the orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Vanguard's end has begun. A friendly carriage disconnected. Your remaining team have been lost. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
Okay, this thing's got a nice forward jump. This thing's got a nice forward jump. I like the tilt. How the tilt seems to assist the jump. Love you, Dansky. Lefty's in a mortar, people. He might be a little bit dangerous. He might also get himself killed. Yeah, someone went to the disco. You know what? Can someone whisper me that we need a disco sound effect? We need a disco sound effect. I need someone to whisper me a reminder in the Twitch chat that says, Lefty, we need a disco sound effect.
The middle point is under attack.
Oh, wow, that hurt. He totally got through. Thank you, Stealth Ranger, appreciate it. Let's not go that way. Let's go that way. It's not gonna help. We're gonna die anyway.
The middle point is under attack.
I don't know. It might be something from Saturday Night Fever. We might have some kind of some like I dislike insects for the horrible control of low legs. Yeah, I abandoned Ghost Zephyr for years because of horrible control. And then when Mark said, "Yeah, we're reworking all the propulsion methods except for crawler legs," I was like, "Oh great! So there's no chance. There's just no chance." All right, so let's see here on this one is not going to be productive. Love you, Dansky. Damn it, I'm dead. Ouch. So unfortunately, this one is better than the last. I will guarantee you that this one is better than the last. Yeah, this thing leaps good, but it can't take any damage. It's just as soon as it loses a couple of legs, it starts flipping and rolling and doesn't deal well. So I need to stop playing so far forward, which means it's really difficult for me to get any kind of decent. Where are you? Where are you? He's around here somewhere. There he is, over there. Woof! Stopped the cap, just barely. Probably because it leaps at that 45-degree angle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the tilt that's giving it that awesome leap. Why would we surrender? We are tied. There's no reason for a surrender. What? We were a man down and we were tied. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. We were a man down and we were tied. 11,000 damage, 4 kills. I think 3 of those were on Dansky though, because Dansky. Oh my god! I completely agree. I completely agree with that scream. That was just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Why would they do that? These guys were playing the game like it was a team deathmatch, and so there was 2 guys that were probably dying a lot. This one is better. I'm gonna give it 4-4, and we're gonna keep it. But it might end up losing its priority if I come across a better one. But this is the only crawler mortar that I have right now, and it did really well. What a pathetic behavior of your teammates, and it happens like every day. Yes. Redonkulous. Yes, it's absolutely redonkulous. I know exactly what you mean. I use redonkulous in common everyday lexicon. What a collection of goofballs. What a collection of goofballs. Alright, so it's time to find out what bot we're going to be in again. There you go, gentlemen. Tell me my future. I leave it in your hands. I want to know what you want. We were completely tied. It was only 33%. We were a man down, and we were still. Oh my gosh! I need a smart stick so I can beat these people with it. Did you guys have a disco too? Oh yeah, it was tied on score. Yeah, 33 to 33. I just feel like somebody was in thinking they were in a team deathmatch, and when he had died like 8 times. If you were there, we would have won. I completely agree. That's why I said we win when I learned you were in the game. "45 seconds left. 2 votes for the walker so far. That vote didn't go in for some reason. That's good, because it would have been completely ignored. But for some reason, that one didn't go in. Oh, because you had already voted somewhere else. That's why. Okay. 15 seconds left. Looks like it's going to be a walker. "33 to 33. Why would you quit? A walker wins it, gentlemen. Let's figure out which walker we're going to be in. Roll 10. Reset that. Swap that over for mode so you guys can tell me what game mode we're going to be using the walker in. And walker number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to be in the Schneeper. If you are the Schneeper's builder, let me know. Let me know who it was. Who built this bot? I want to know who built this bot. Show me your bot. Even if we were losing, Stealth Rangers still carry. Absolutely true. Drones can't do jack. P Miyazaki, if you're still here, I want to see what I want you to see what I could do in the meatball. Meatball can totally prove you wrong. Side of the internet. 30 seconds left in the vote. TDM's winning. Only 2 people voted. 14 people in the stream viewing, and only 2 votes. 12 of you are slackers. TDM wins with 3 votes. Thank you, Stealth Ranger, for coming in and adding a little more weight. Alright, so we're going to be queuing in for a TDM in mere moments. Here we go, guys. Remember, you want to be in a low, well, it seems like you want to be in a low mastery level bot. TDM, countdown begins. Settings, cams, good, TDM. Two, 1, and go, go, go. So my guess is we're in the last hour and a half to 2 hours of the stream. My lady's gonna come home and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. So when she's ready to do that, I'm gonna break the stream. We're gonna do that, eat some food, watch a movie, spend some time with each other, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna play some Atomega. I don't have a link for it, but if you go to Steam and search Atomega, yeah, it's 8:40 p.m. for me here, 8:40 in the evening. Almost dinner time. If you got a minute and 8 wait time, then average wait time, then it's very possible we could be waiting together. Don't know how you feel about Ubisoft games. I don't either. I haven't played this one. The last Ubisoft games I played were the Splinter Cell games for console, and it was the early Splinter Cell games. So I don't know what they're doing or how they're doing it, but this game looks fun. It's kind of like a combination between like the Snakes IO game and Robocraft. It looks fun. It's a $10 title. It's a $9.99 on Steam, so you can probably get a decent deal for it if you look for it on G2A or one of those other discount resale sites. But it looks fun. It looks fun. Void's Wrath, I think, is the one who purchased that one for me. Tipped it to the stream so we can play it together. So I'm hoping he's still here, or at least we'll be back when it's time. Dansky's a red. We need a sucking for Dansky. And if Dansky gives it, I know that sucky's intended for me. Yeah. Gizmo, dinner's done. He's back. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for trying to get it. Dansky beat us to it, though. Dansky beat us to it, though. Gizmo is a long-time friend of the stream, big supporter. He actually bought me my first camera through tips. He came to work with us at iTag Back, and recently he's been dealing with recovery from Hurricane Harvey that affected his part of the state really strongly. So it's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. Okay, let's not do it upside down. What do you think? I think it's probably going to work out better for us. Joe Lurker's got to bounce. Phone is almost dead. Good luck and have fun. Thank you, Joe Lurker. Big hearts, dude. Big hearts. Love that you came by and stopped by. A lot recently. That's super duper cool. This guy's lagging like a mofo. What is with that? Am I getting a wonky range? Because those look like they should have hit. It always snows after a hurricane in winter. I don't want you to keep that. One more. Pop it up. Pop it up back up, Dansky. Come on. Oh my goodness. Apparently I am short on guns. I'm gonna help the rest of the team out by spotting all the bad guys. Should have jumped. That guy lags every time I shoot him. Wow, just horrible. Horrible. I've got like a 30% hit rate, 1 out of 3 shots is landing. Thank you, Peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Woo! I'll take it. I'll take it. Oof. If I can't see it, I don't know why I can see the name tag and not the actual model. That's the problem. If you can see it, you can shoot it was the motto, but it's they can never get it 100% right, can they? Now we see why Lefty does not play Rails. Good game. Good game. Third on the team, 4 kills, 6 assists, just a little bit over 7,000 damage. Only 1 death that game. Only 1 death that game. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Jansky, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. No. No. 4-4. I think I can get better in it, and we're gonna construct it. We're gonna keep it and save it for the playoffs later. All right. So let's go ahead and open the vote up. Opening the vote up. Remember, 4 votes for 4 will be discounted. Votes for number 4 will be ignored, because we've gone through all the green flyers in the collection. So back up above 15 views. That is so sexy. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Dansky votes 2, voting for the cruiser. One minute left. Fallen Knight might be unchallenged. He might get exactly what he wants. He might get exactly what he wants. And he's gotten into nearly every game that we've played tonight. Dansky, can you tell me what continent you're on? You don't have to be specific about which country, but can you tell me what continent you're on? Proclaim ties it up with a vote for a random untested bot. You are in Europe, alright. And you're playing skill mastery level 10 bots, and you're still getting into games. Do you mind if I ask, are you queuing in on Go Go Go, or are you queuing in earlier or later than Go Go Go? I want to know what your methodology is for being so consistent in getting in. Alright, we got a tie between Cruiser and a random untested, so we're going to do Cruisers will be evens. Love it. Three odds, it's going to be a random untested, so now we got to do roll. $50, doing number 31, starting from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 33 would be 2 less than the maximum, so we go back to the end, and 1, 2, Iron Jacket. Iron Jacket. When you're match made against a team of bricks and you're a rail. Oof, that's painful. Yeah, that hurts. Fallen Knight queues when he counts down at 3. When my countdown hits 3 seconds. Copy that. But as you mentioned earlier, we have the same average wait time, so that might be the reason. I don't know. When you join in, that puts us into the same countdown server. Or not countdown server, but into the same game server. So this is what Mario had figured out yesterday or day before yesterday. So I think if you're in Europe, you want to queue in when the countdown hits 3, and that will make a difference. All right, let's figure out what game mode we're gonna be playing. There it is, gentlemen. It's in your hands. Settings, keyboard, we're just going to leave that alone. This one here is all rods. Doesn't look as though it's Triforce. This looks like it's just a rod assembly, so I don't think it's my anticipation is that it's not going to be an amazing bot, but that's copy Gizmo. That's just because I'm not a builder and I don't know all the tricks, so we'll see. A 1 minute and 6 seconds left for people to vote. We got 3 votes in so far, with Battle Arena leading the way. This tank has enough guns for 3 bots. Yeah, man. It's it really seems a little excessive, and all the redundancy is sacrificing damage boost. But we'll find out. This bot really looks good. All right. I knew what you were trying to say, Proclaim. I was with you. And boom. Polls have closed. Battle Arena wins it, gentlemen. Get ready for a VA countdown. Also, I want to make sure, yes, okay, so tanks do still stay on the board. Alright, here we go. Three, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Missed my last 3 snipes, but I'm using ML10 personal bots. Wasn't trying to queue on 3 though. Gotcha. Yeah, then give it a shot. Give it a shot. Hopefully you did it. You did this time. All right, what do we got? Dansky, Proclaim, both on my team. Stealth Rangers are red. I want to get the suck it in first.
Annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base.
Go start challenging mid right now. Gonna take the long way away. Dancy's taking the short way away. Stealth Rangers already there to support at mid. Ouch. Off the base. I'm off the base. There we go. Lefty gets the kill. Lefty gets the kill.
The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base.
No, don't get off the point. Get behind. There we go. Don't know what he's shooting at, but it sure wasn't my guns. Or if it was, I got too many for him to keep up with.
The point nearest to your base is under attack. The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base. The point nearest to your base.
Me with my one little gun. Me with my one little gun. Alright, there's enough people. Oh, damn it. So I built a decent drone core in my guest to learn the art of keyboard drones, but it's too wide for my liking. In your quest, I'm assuming? Yeah, it is quest. It looked like a Jeep for some reason. In your quest to learn the art of keyboard drones. But it's too wide. Well, hey man, it's a start. If you're just beginning your quest, then it's a start.
Enemy has captured the
And now you know that you want to start by thinking about a slightly skinnier chassis. No. No reason for me to be on it. Sorry, Proclaim. Sorry, Dansky. I'm just bumping into everybody. Good.
under attack.
Wow. Wow. Every one of those hit me. It's decently fast and maneuverable, but god damn it, I keep getting killed by SMGs to the sides.
Protonian eruption. You have captured the point furthest from the base. The point furthest from the base is under attack.
Oh, really? That just caused me to flip out for no reason? Not flip out, but spin out.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from the base. Our base shield is down. Capture a point to restore the shield.
Their mortar's good. Their mortar is good. He knows how to do it. Those wide freaking wedge builds.
Has captured the middle.
I try to cut a corner and get screwed. I know how Jiggy Hound does his rudders in his planes, but it's so hard to get armor correctly because the rudder placement is so tall. It's literally why his plane Mark II has a bump of armor on the top and bottom, because the rudders would be exposed to stray SMG and rail shots without them.
The enemy's base shield is down. Ready to steal energy. The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base. The point furthest from your base is under attack. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. Plutonium eruption imminent. Defend the protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. You have captured the point nearest to your base.
I know from experience that that mortar isn't doing jack to that crystal, so this guy here, he's the issue, and he's gonna take it. Koala graphics, you haven't played this game in years. Don't rejoin, it's trash now? Then why do you keep playing it, Cluely? Why did you just spend 10 minutes describing all the effort that you put into studying and building a bot? It's obviously not trash if you're still playing it. Oh god, I hate wide tanks! Yeah, but you play it though, is my point. Don't tell other people not to play it when you're busy playing it. You want new players to play so that you have more people to kill faster.
The point furthest from your base is under attack. You have captured the middle point. The enemy's base shield is down.
Do they still use tiers? No, tiers are no longer a thing in the game. Tiers is gone. It's going to be a completely different game, especially if you haven't played it in multiple years. It's not even the same game it was 3 months ago. This game has been going through extensive meta shifts due to new mechanics. In fact, it's out of alpha, it's out of beta, and it's now in general release. GG, somehow we won it. Lefty bottom of the scoreboard in all ways. This bot is just too wide for me. I can't I can't. The only reason I do better in the other wide bot is because it's got a mortar. But you were right. This this thing is hell on treads. 1v1. 1v1. It definitely can face down just about anything in the game. Yeah, very good game, Stealth Ranger. Very good game. But this thing gets untreaded. Interestingly enough, it gets its treads removed before it gets its guns removed, which is actually a good thing. But I have so many bots that I need to seriously consider getting rid of. We'll save it for the playoff. We'll save it for the playoff. It's my only SMG one right now, so we'll save it for the playoff. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's time to vote. It's time to vote for the next one. Number 4, Flyers is off the board. Any votes for number 4 will be discounted, will be ignored. The playoff is that after we've gotten rid of all the green bots and either thrown them away or turned them into orange bots, then we're going to go through and spend the next couple of days playing off so that I've got 3 of each kind of bot, so that I have a lot of room to be able to buy new bots on the weekend. That's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it. All right, guys, I'm going to disappear for just a couple of minutes. Now is your opportunity to disappear as well. But please make sure that if you do disappear, make sure you reappear in just about 6 minutes, because that's what I'm going to do.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
proclaim? The answer is not right now. Well, when we've turned all the bots to green bots, or all the green bots to orange bots, once we've constructed all the ones we're going to keep, then we're going to spend the next couple of days shaving down the number of bots in any one category to 3, and then I will open up the bot submission queues and commands, and then we'll start purchasing new ones. So don't put it up yet. If you're interested in keeping it private, take it back down and wait until this weekend when I open up the bot queue submission command set. Stand by for just a second. My lady just got home, so we might be winding down. I have some really, really good news. Good news. Twitch has invited me to rejoin the affiliates program. That means cheer will be open, subscriptions will be open starting the next stream I run. Could be tonight, might be tomorrow, but yes, I get my affiliate status back. The world changes tomorrow. I am so happy. That is because of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. Give me numbers that make Twitch worth considering me to rejoin the affiliates program after I opted out almost 4 months ago. Yes, the world changes tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Fallen Knight. It's you, man. Thank you. All right. So what happened here? We only had one vote, and it was for a cruiser. So let's go ahead and figure out which cruiser we're going to use. While I do that, we're going to have you guys tell me what mode you want to be in. Oh my god, I just can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. Alright. We want to do a roll 10. I think there may only be one cruiser left on the list, but let's find out. Yes! Oh no, 1, 2, 3. We're going to be using Tizzy's Drift of Death. Hi, baby. I just got accepted to the Twitch affiliates program again.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. How's everything with the fam?
Good. We have fish and smoked potatoes and 3 hush puppies.
3 hush puppies. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's 1.5 for each of us. How long do you want to eat? It is 9:26 now. No later than 10:30, guys. We got 1 hour left. I love you. Yes! 1.5 hush puppies each. Oh yeah, you guys, it's awesome. All of your support, and you're keeping me at the #1 slot on Robocraft. I'm absolutely positive that factored in. So thank you. All right. So has anybody voted? Nobody's voted for what game mode we want yet. Let me know. What game mode we're playing. So we're gonna be able to get about 2, maybe 3 games in. Settings. I do want to eat with you. We have to watch the Orville. I got my priorities in the right place. One of us does. Alright, that's it. We had one single solitary lonely little vote for Team Deathmatch. This is Tizzy Gaming's Drift of Death, so get ready for a TDM countdown, my friends. We reset that, we switch that back. We open it up, my lady burps. We begin a TDM countdown. I think that's a marvelous idea. Anytime my lady thinks it's time to take her pants off, I always say, yes, I agree. Hey, I'm working. And go, go, go! You're not working it on me.
Daddy's making money.
Daddy's trying. Daddy's trying. Oh my goodness. Yes, Lefty gives a happy giggle. Happy giggles for Lefty. Woo! It's a frickin' party. It's a frickin' party. So I've got an average wait time of 1 minute 8 seconds. If you've been trying to queue sync with me, get in on the countdown. If you've got an average wait time of 1 minute 8 seconds, it's very likely we're waiting on the same server. If you don't, then you might not be. I don't blame you. It's not your fault. Yay, Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. Woo! Thank you, viewers. Oh, you guys are awesome. Mud Zelda, welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? How was your day? How was your evening? For you, it's probably freaking morning. Stealth Ranger. Right on. You should be getting into the game right now. What's that?
I'm saying it's morning time.
It's morning time. Proclaim is a red. Kepka Palazzo is a red. Dansky is a red. Stealth Ranger's a blue. Friend. And I overpowered your sucket. Mud Zelda, we live in the same place. We live on the east coast of the United States. Right on, man. We're neighbors. We're nation pals. Wait for me, nation friend. Ouch. 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 Just gonna take a second or two over here. Oh, I've got an EMP. Oh, it's not an EMP, it's a ghost module. Ah! Mud Zelda, I live in Florida too. I live in the Tampa suburbs. Right on, man. We're even closer neighbors than I thought. Wow, that ghost module has a really short cooldown. Yes, this thing just spins and spins and spins. I got nothing. You live in Brandon, right on, man. You're right across the bridge from me. Oof, boy, this thing, as soon as it loses any damage, as soon as it takes any damage, those wheels are gone, either the front wheels or back wheels, and then I start spinning out. So this one might not be a keeper, but it's definitely a slick little build. Ah, he saw me. Ow, spin out, spin out, no! He's got me. Good kill, good kill. No! Oh, I thought I was dead. I'm not dead. I'm not alive though. I'm not living. I'm upside down. And the monkey dwarf went to the disco. But Zelda's got college in the morning. Right on, man. Have a good one. Go to spelling class. He spelled it collage. Ooh. Somebody was on to me. Dansky knew where I was. Wouldn't be because he's stream sniping or anything. No, there's a up to a 30-second delay. I doubt he's actually stream sniping. They were all here. They were all right on the other side. Why? Why? Oh, because of my energy was empty because of the shield. That's why. Oh, please. Oh, please. Lose the front wheels and all of a sudden it becomes a nose up cruiser. Yeah, Lefty's definitely the feeder here. Alright, I'm just going to back up and let the other guys... I'm responsible for more than half of the deaths on the board. I can see how this one would be fun for custom matches. That felt like faster than one every second. So Stereo, I've been waiting for my my notification to fire. It's not that I'm ignoring you. A thing happens, but since it's not, doesn't seem to be happening. Sorry, guys. Don't apologize for killing me, man. Don't apologize for me. Second to last on the board, 12 kills. Stereo, are you actually there? Let's just make sure you're actually there first of all. He may have followed and then unfollowed immediately. He's not on the viewer list, so I'm not going to do it. If you are there, say hi, let us know. Sorry, Tizzy, this one's definitely not a keeper. Not a keeper. It'd be fun for custom matches, but not good for general play. Not in my hands. Not in my hands. Leave it at 3-3, but I'm gonna send it packing. Alright, peeps. The vote is open. Remember, any votes for number 4 flyers are going to be ignored. Stealth Ranger got the most damage, though. Right on. Nicely done. I'm sorry I cost you the game, Home Slice. Dansky, if it's any shorter, if it's any longer than 51 minutes, then I probably won't see it until later on tonight, even. So, be well, my friend. Be well. We got one single solitary vote for a Walker. Got 1 minute left. There we go, that's another vote there for a random untested. Nine. We can do a roll 10. We can do it with a roll 10 now. We've only got 9 bots that are green. Looks like it's going to be a roll-off for a tie between a Walker and a random untested bot. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Vote is closed, and a tie between Walker and untested. So Walker will be evens. Not clearly. You want to search Yopi 110. Search Yopi 110. He makes awesome keyboard drones that are damage routed. So we're doing a roll off. Evens means it's an untested bot, so we're doing a roll 10. We're doing a roll 10. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going in Morty. This is one I played once before, but I wanted to keep it on because it was late in the stream and I didn't remember how well it performed. This one is set for keyboard, which is the way I want it. Alright. Now I need to know what game mode we're going to be playing it in. There we go, guys. Let me know what game mode we're going to be playing in. Anybody, whether they're Q-syncing or not, is welcome to vote. Got 15 people riding shotgun with us right now. Thank you guys so much for keeping my numbers up. If I'm at 15, I'm happy. If I'm at less than 15, I start getting a little bit sad. But we're at 15, so I'm happy. You've looked at Zopies and at Yopies, and while they're tanky, you've been preferring Jiggy Hounds for pure tank. Gotcha. Alright. Jiggy makes awesome bots. Jiggy Hound makes awesome bots. He's one of the longtime pros of the game. If you don't know Jiggy Hound, go search Jiggy Hound. He's one of Atlas core, and he's kind of made himself famous for making awesome bots. He was one of the first ones to figure out the meta. That's right, you know. You should know. You're from Atlas Core also, one of Atlas Core's finest. But he's one of the ones who figured out early the SMG, Mega SMG rotor meta. 30 seconds left. We got 1 vote for Battle Arena. Looks like we're going to be rolling Battle Arena unless someone comes along and casts a competing vote. Now I'm starting to get hungry though. Alright, so yeah, here's what's going to happen, guys. This is going to be the last match of the night because I'm now all of a sudden that the thought of fish and drinking Dr. Pepper is making my tummy grumbly. So I'm just going to make a declaration right now that this is going to be the last match of the night. We came really, really close to finishing off the green bots. It's just as well. We just dropped to 11 viewers anyway. Alright, BA wins it. BA wins it. Get ready for a Battle Arena countdown, gents. And others, people. I'm old, so I just automatically assume gender. Sorry. Three, 2, 1. Boom. Sorry for coughing in your ear. There's a link to my Twitter. If you are Twitter addicted, then that's going to be a great way for you to find out when I go live. Every time I go live, I make a Twitter post. A post a tweet. Also, don't forget you can subscribe to me on YouTube. Not only do I post every session, every full multi-hour session, I also select, whenever possible, a match of the night that I think is worth people paying attention to, and I post those as well. So if you want to get up on the latest without having to go to Twitch's video on demand system, or if you want to see older streams, I got streams that go back as long as 2 years. You'll be able to watch them there. Also, go to my SoundCloud if you want to hear. I've got 33 tracks up there, some of which are not here on the playlist that you've been listening to tonight. So go to my SoundCloud, hear some songs that you haven't heard here. Got an average wait time of 1 minute 5 seconds. Even though we're actually at 1 minute and 53 seconds. Crack-a-mole, 2.5 minutes. There we go. Right after 3 minutes, we've caught a wave. Alright guys, let's begin the last match of the night. Anybody? 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 Nobody on the red team. Nobody on the blue team. I'm all alone. Frowny face.
Fusion shield is now active. Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for a future's bound has begun. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. The enemy has captured the middle point.
So this thing flipped up on its side for no real particular reason. I'm gonna need to pay attention to what causes that. That's not the best design. He's got exposed thrusters on his underside, shielding only to the sides. That seemed like a kind of weird design concept.
You have captured the point furthest from your base. You have captured the middle point. The enemy's base shield is down. They can see the point furthest from your base is under attack.
Now the problem here is that I could theoretically go for steel, but I wouldn't accomplish anything because these things have such a low protonivity. The mortar doesn't do any damage. Takes like 15-20 shots to get 2%. Takes a full volley just to get 1%.
Is under attack. Plutonium imbalance detected. A plutonium eruption will occur in base.
Okay, one-on-one versus another mortar. This thing does not work real well. That's a good judge as to its armor, triforcing, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking this one's probably not going to be a keeper unless we win. Unless I'm at the top of the scoreboard, which I sincerely doubt I'm going to be. If I'm top 3, then I will consider keeping the bot, but if I'm not, even if we win, I'm probably still going to dump it. Right on. We're gonna see them surrender. Ruel saying, "Hey, what's up?" Well, I said, "Hey-oh." He said, "Hey, what's up, Lefty?" We'll help out on the cap over here.
The middle point is under attack. The middle point is under attack. You have captured the point nearest to your base. The enemy has captured the middle point. The point nearest to your base is under attack.
Alright, they're already in position for the steal. Boom, crystal is popped. They're going to be working it already.
Harvesting its energy. The point furthest from our base is under attack.
But they're not.
The middle point is under attack. The enemy has captured the point furthest from the base. The middle point is under attack.
30 seconds left for the crystal. Just now starting to work it, but it might be enough. Alright, let's see if we can get in here.
The middle point is under attack.
Man, getting an accurate shot on the ceiling is like frickin' possible. Oh, that's the game. That's the game. It's alright, 95%. I can die a happy man. $96.
Nearest to your base is under attack.
Somebody needs to get on this cap point. Somebody needs to get on this cap point. Stall him out. Stall him out. Yes, Chris. Good job. Good job. Good job. Go, 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 go.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
Nope. That's 2 caps. 98%.
Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1.
Good game. That was a way to finish it. That was a way to finish it. Nice, nice. And by score, we were dead in the middle. By objective, we were second place on the team. So I feel like we did all right. I said if we were made top 3, we would keep this bot in the collection and save it for the roll-off for the playoffs. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to construct it. And then I'm going to wrap this stream up. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sticking with me for as long as you did. We're down to 10 views, so it's a perfect time to drop off anyway. Guys, you know that I love you. And it's because of you that the next time I start streaming, I will be doing it as a Twitch affiliate streamer. So big hugs to you guys. Thank you for that. Yeah, so let's just go. We gotta collect our ill-gotten goods and our other ill-gotten goods. A whole lot of more. A whole lot of more. That's what we like. This one's gonna be a combat 4, but style 3 because it's kind of ugly, but it definitely gets constructed. And that means next time we meet, tanks will be off the table. Alright guys, that's it for me. As always, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. And until I see you again, make sure you keep your eyes to the skies. Hugs to all my homies.